Greg Ashton is here of Ashton Price, and we want to talk about celebrity legal entanglements. Good morning, Craig. How are you today?
I'm doing well. I think we'll call it Lollywood.
Lollywood. Well, they're lawyers. Hollywood lawyers are really getting a lot of billable hours. There's a lot happening right now.
Yeah.
Where do we want to start? Where do we want to start with?
Well, so Billy Bush.
We'll start there? Okay.
And we'll start off with the fact that he was hit with a golf ball. Okay. And
He's had a bad year.
Yeah, he's had 3 hits, if you want to say that.
I guess that's the most recent thing, is that he was hit with a golf ball. People are wondering, if you're out at a facility like that, is it your fault? Because you assume risk.
Very good question. So here's the thing. So it's called assumption of the risk. So part of playing golf is you don't hit the ball straight, unless you're Kim Jong-il, who shot an 18. But other than that, part of golf is not hitting the ball straight. So you don't even have to yell for. And if you're on the golf course, you have to pay attention. You assume the risk of golf balls flying. Another interesting thing, if you hit a golf ball off the course and you break somebody's window, you're not responsible for that. Because part of playing golf is not hitting the ball straight. Now, the golf course may bear responsibility. So Billy Bush got hit in the head, so this is a bad year for him. So he behaved super badly with Donald Trump, employment breach based upon affecting NBC's brand, fired. And then his wife is divorcing him, so now he's in family law court. If he's married for more than 10 years, that's a long-term marriage, and he's going to have to pay spousal support for the rest of his wife's life. And now he got hit in the head with no legal case as a result of a golf ball. So things happen in 3, so perhaps he's good for the rest of the year.
Well, you say he may have legal recourse against the golf course?
The only way you would have legal recourse is if, for instance, I'll give you an example. I played golf in Bombay, India, right? And so it's a British design course. And the 8th fairway goes over the 9th tee. So that's a bad design. So if you get hit by a golf ball in California, then you'd have a case against the golf course because it's a negligent design. In this particular case, it's just you have to pay attention. Same thing happened at Kings games. If you shoot a T-shirt and you hit somebody in the eye, you got to pay attention. There's a famous case, Kansas City Royals slugger threw a hot dog behind his back, hit a guy in the eye, basically seriously injured him. And there was no cause of action. This is called the baseball rule. You just have to pay attention.
Wow.
Same thing on the golf course.
I want to know more later in the commercial break about this putt-putt golf course that you were on, because that's insane. That's insane. Okay, so the next one we wanted to talk about was the Matt Lauer situation.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Harvey Weinstein basically got into the realm of sexual assault and battery, so basically rape. And once you start getting into that area, you can't ignore that anymore. And I think Matt Lauer got into trouble because he was accused of something similar in Sochi. And, you know, behaving the way he did, and NBC was ratifying it based upon the fact that they knew about it for all these years, NBC would be on the hook as a result of understanding that behavior and not doing anything about it. So he's in some serious trouble.
Now, what about the separate case where they're trying to force NBC, as in lawyers and agents for Matt Lauer, to pay out the rest of the contract worth about $25 to $28 million?
Yeah, I mean, the argument would be that he breached the contract just like Billy Bush did, and at that point his behaviors affected the brand, and therefore it's a breach of contract. He's not entitled to be paid. Now, there may be a liquidated damages clause in the contract which says, look, if you get fired for these reasons, this is what we'll pay you. It's just the craziest thing that these guys get paid all this money after behaving this way. It just kind of blows me away as a lawyer.
Wow. It gives you plenty to think about, plenty to talk about.
Yeah, so pay attention on the golf course, that's for sure.
I think I picked that up today. That is definitely the takeaway from today. Pay attention.
Because I can't help you. That's assumption of the risk.
Craig, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Always good to see you, man. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, let's want to go back?
Yeah, let's go back real quick.